For years, artificial intelligence operated as a passive assistant. You asked a question, it drafted a response, and you did the rest of the work. Now, the industry is transitioning to autonomous agents. Instead of simply drafting an email, an agent will research a competitor, format a presentation, book a meeting, and send the final deliverable without human supervision. Genspark Claw is the latest attempt to commercialize this concept. In 11 months, the company reached a $200 million annual run rate and recently secured a valuation of $1.6 billion. The platform functions as a digital employee. Users delegate high-level objectives through messaging apps like Slack or WhatsApp. The system then logs into external applications, from Google Workspace to Salesforce, to execute the necessary steps independently. This rapid scaling is fueled by a $385 million Series B funding round, drawing capital from major institutions and celebrity-backed venture funds, including those from Kevin Hart and Simu Liu. However, early adopters are encountering severe friction. Paying subscribers are reporting sudden 5-hour account lockouts, unexpected censorship filters, and credit balances that drop by thousands of points in a matter of hours. The platform removes the technical friction of setting up an AI worker. The question is whether that convenience justifies an aggressive and completely unpredictable cost structure. Enterprise software relies on predictable pricing. You pay a fixed monthly subscription, and your team gets unrestricted access to the tool. This quadrant chart maps the AI market. The horizontal axis measures capability, simple assistance to autonomous execution. The vertical axis measures cost predictability. Standard chatbots sit in the bottom left, offering reliable assistance for $20. Genspark Claw sits in the extreme top right. Users bypass the technical burden of coding their own agent, but they surrender financial predictability. Every action, search, and revision drains a finite pool of tokens. You are not buying software, you are hiring a digital contractor who bills you by the microtask. The platform operates on a mixture of agents architecture. A mixture of agents system routes different parts of a single request to various specialized AI models rather than relying on just one. Genspark coordinates over 70 models, including Claude Opus, GPT 5.4, and Nematron. Breaking down a text prompt, the architecture automatically routes subtasks to the best-suited agent, delivering optimized results without manual switching. The system parallel processes these requests in the background, utilizing premium models to complete the objective quickly. But you surrender control over token usage. You do not choose which models get utilized, which means you cannot control the cost per step. Generating a single video can consume 1,000 credits instantly. If an agent gets stuck in a loop or a generation fails entirely, the system still deducts the credits from your balance. The intelligent routing that makes the platform powerful is the exact mechanism that makes it a liability for a fixed budget. To handle security, Genspark uses a philosophy called privacy by isolation. Privacy by isolation is a security design where each user receives their own dedicated, physically separated environment to prevent data from mixing with other users. When you activate the new Claw feature, the system provisions a dedicated, always-on cloud computer specifically for you. This keeps your private emails, connected accounts, and local files entirely cordoned off from the broader AI network. Your data does not train the base models. However, this dedicated cloud computer is not included in the standard $27 Pro subscription. Activating it requires an entirely separate monthly fee of $40 to $80 before factoring in the variable credit burn. Securing true autonomous execution pushes the baseline cost of entry far beyond a standard AI subscription. Genspark offers specialized creation modes like Guide Mode and Super Agent to help structure complex outputs like research decks and software deployments. Relying on these advanced modes consumes your base credits at an exponential rate compared to standard text chat. Without a transparent ledger showing real-time consumption, users experience sudden workflow paralysis. The hidden limit is hit mid-project, locking the user out until they purchase an opaque top-up package. The marketing material advertises unlimited usage, but users who push the system frequently trigger hidden 5-hour throttles. Additionally, users report that unannounced censorship filters on specific image models will quietly reject prompts while still charging credits. Relying entirely on a managed closed ecosystem platform means you operate at the mercy of unstated limits and shifting corporate policies. The primary alternative is building an agent yourself using OpenClaw. OpenClaw is an open-source, locally hosted AI agent framework that users can run on their own hardware to automate tasks without paying a centralized provider. This total cost of ownership bar chart plots initial setup time against ongoing monthly costs. The open-source route requires massive upfront time to configure servers. Genspark removes setup time entirely, but the monthly cost stacks indefinitely as you consume computational credits. Bypassing the open-source route completely sacrifices data sovereignty and guarantees long-term vendor lock-in. The strategic choice is a direct trade-off. You either pay your own engineering team to build the infrastructure, or you pay Genspark a premium variable rate to host it for you. Looking at this audience scenario matrix, we can map out exactly how different profiles should approach this tool based on action, risk, and alternative options. If you are a budget-conscious optimizer, avoid the Claw Cloud add-on entirely. Utilize the free chat tier for brainstorming and manually route your tasks to specific agents to maintain control over your credit spend. If you are a technical architect, deploy OpenClaw on your own hardware, keeping data local and avoiding token markups. For a high-leverage automator, only purchase Genspark Claw if the value of your saved time clearly exceeds the unpredictable credit drain. If you deploy this tool, you must obsessively monitor the credit ledger. Left unchecked, autonomous agents will optimize for task completion, not for your budget. Genspark Claw offers a highly capable look into the future of autonomous work, but it is only a viable solution for those prepared to manage an employee with a highly unpredictable salary.